What if I told you that one of the biggest clues to Einstein's genius wasn't discovered while he was alive? It was discovered after his death. And according to a fascinating story, that discovery eventually led to the creation of a simple audio program that claims to help improve focus, creativity, and mental clarity in as little as 7 seconds a day. Sounds impossible? Stick around, because the story gets even stranger. Most people assume Einstein was born a genius. But here's something many people don't know. As a child, Einstein was considered a slow learner and didn't begin speaking fluently until later than most children. Yet he went on to become one of the greatest minds in human history. So what changed? According to researchers who later examined Einstein's brain, one area appeared unusually developed, a structure called the corpus callosum, which helps connect the left and right sides of the brain. And that's where this story takes a surprising turn. Genius isn't about IQ or talent. It's about unlocking a hidden potential in your brain that anyone can tap into. How do I know? Because of one of the strangest stories in scientific history, the theft of Albert Einstein's brain. Yes, it really happened. And what scientists discovered inside that stolen brain didn't just explain Einstein's genius. It revealed a way for anyone to unlock their own hidden potential. This has nothing to do with your natural IQ or fancy degrees. Instead, it hinges on a weird truth discovered when neuroscientists finally got their hands on those stolen brain slices and ran them through modern imaging. They uncovered a potent switch that normal people can flick on in about 7 seconds a day. No complicated training, no pricey equipment. Anyone can do this, starting right now. Einstein was also a passionate violin player. In fact, he often turned to his violin whenever he became stuck on a difficult problem. Research suggests that years of musical practice may have helped strengthen communication between different regions of his brain. That idea inspired researchers and developers to ask an interesting question. Could certain audio frequencies help stimulate similar patterns of mental focus and brain activity without spending decades learning the violin? After exploring sound frequency research, neuroplasticity concepts, and brain training methods, the creators developed a technique that takes less than a minute a day. But here's the really surprising part. According to the creators, the audio session takes only about 7 seconds per day. That's it. The program claims to use specially designed sound frequencies intended to help support focus, creativity, concentration, and mental performance. Users like Kevin from Dallas, who is stuck in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, constantly worried about his future. After using this method, his mental clarity and confidence improved dramatically. There are other stories from users who report improvements in productivity, confidence, learning ability, memory, and overall mental sharpness after using the program. Now, everyone responds differently to any personal development tool, and experiences will naturally vary. But if you've ever struggled with brain fog, lack of focus, mental fatigue, or feeling like you're not operating at your full potential, it's certainly an intriguing concept. And there's one more thing you should know before deciding whether it's worth checking out. So if you're curious about the science, the Einstein story, the audio technology, and the user testimonials behind this 7-second technique, click the link in the description below.